morning, I'm Dekia Virgil.
And I'm Kourtney Pope, and welcome to A&T Eyewitness News. At least 6 people are dead and 290 missing after a ferry boat sank off the South Korea's southern coast. Authorities initially reported that most of the passengers were rescued, but quickly raised figures dramatically as the scale of the tragedy became clear. The captain of the South Korean ferry that capsized and sank this week was arrested with 2 crew members. Lee Jong-suk, who is 69, faces charges of including negligence of duty and violation of maritime law.
And this just in, the Prime Minister of South Korea has resigned as a result of a deadly sinking. In the resignation statement to reporters, the Prime Minister blamed deep-rooted evils in society for the tragedy and left hundreds dead or missing.
Nebraska's Meetings Bowling and Billiards called police on April 16th after finding a 3-year-old inside a clay toy machine. The mother of the infant child called the police to report him missing around the same time that evening. The boy was found happily playing with stuffed animals inside the machine. Police say that the mother will not receive any citations because she acted quickly and appropriately. The Jonathan Law High School in Milford, Connecticut were mortified Friday morning when they found Miriam Sanchez dead in the hallway. Fellow classmate Chris Pulauskin allegedly stabbed the 16-year-old girl in her throat, face, and chest after she denied to be his prom date. Pulauskin did not appear in court for his arraignment yesterday because he is being held in a psychiatric ward for 2 weeks. The prom, which was scheduled for that Friday night, was canceled as students had a vigil on the beach to mourn the loss of Sanchez. Sanchez is described by her classmates as a girl who was always very happy and proud of who she was.
JOMC Chair Gail Wiggins is to join the prestigious Scripps Leadership Academy. Donika Whitsett has more on this.
Interim Department Chair of the JOMC Department, Gail Wiggins, was chosen along with 17 other professionals to participate in the 7th Annual Scripps Howard Academic Leadership Academy. The academy at the Louisiana State University's Manship of School of Mass Communication serves to teach administrative strategies and academic leadership.
I am so excited about this opportunity. It will give me a chance to develop, strengthen, and enhance my leadership skills as an academic administrator.
Weather update, here's Dele.
Today will be a high of 79 degrees with scattered thunderstorms, while Wednesday will be 75 with thunderstorms throughout the whole day. Thursday will be 75 degrees, partly cloudy. Friday will be 67 degrees, partly cloudy again. Saturday will be 69 and still partly cloudy. Sunday will be 74 with the sun out. Monday will be 79, a little bit of clouds, while Tuesday is 79 with a solid sunshine. Thank you.
When we get back, a new report on the gun policy. A&T Eyewitness News, how may I help you?
Girl.
Welcome back to A&T Eyewitness News. Now here's our political correspondent Jessica with an update on Washington.
President Obama declared that the United States will protect Japan as it continues to fight with China over islands in the East China Sea. Obama announced that while in Tokyo and explains that U.S. is obligated. Obama announced this while in Tokyo and explains that United States is obligated by a defense treaty to protect Japan. He ensures that the U.S. is fulfilling a political obligation and does not side with China or Japan in this debate. Governor of Georgia, Nathan Deal, signed a bill on April 24th that expands the public places gun owners are allowed to carry their concealed weapons. This Gun Everywhere bill allows people the proper permit to bring their weapons into bars, airports, and schools. We feel that this bill raises major safety concerns. However, Governor Deal explains that our nation's founders put the right to bear arms in par with the freedom of speech and religion. Jessica Springs with A&T Eyewitness News.
Trial has begun of Roger Bailey of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He's being charged with involuntary manslaughter and passing a stopped school bus in connection with Hassani Wesley's death on December 19, 2012. Hassani's spine was severed and he later died in the hospital, according to family's Assistant District Attorney Bredding.
Greensboro police are investigating a shooting that occurred at 1:30 a.m. Sunday morning. The shooting took place at the intersection of West Florida and Luray Drive. The extent of the injuries in the victim's name has not been released. However, the victim reported to the police that he had been assaulted by one identified male who fled the scene immediately. Congratulations to the new e-board members of JMC organizations NABJ and PRSSA.
The 2014 and 2015 elections were held last week, where students prepared self-presentations to display their accolades for available positions. Members of these organizations then voted to determine who would lead the organization.
Hello, my name is Yasin Temple. I'm currently a sophomore public relations student, and I will be the upcoming president for PRSSA for the next academic school year.
And my name is Diamond Young, majoring in PR, minoring in marketing, and I'm the vice president for the upcoming school year.
And basically, PRSSA is a student organization within the journalism department. We really focus on giving students hands-on experience when it comes to the PR field. So that's one thing we're really working on right now. And also, rebranding, starting over, trying to expose students to different opportunities for all aspects of PR, whether it's government, entertainment, things such as that nature.
Yeah, we really want students to gain things they can't get in the classroom. So whatever is going to be a resume builder is definitely our plan for the upcoming school year. Anything that has to do with rebranding, rebuilding, revamping, we're going to be doing it.
And after the break, we'll have another edition of Hot Topics with Mija and Kaiyah and a sports update.
On March 29, 2014, we lost our fellow Aggie, Kourtney Harrelson. The family here at A&T Eyewitness News offers our condolences and a moment of silence for Kourtney.
Welcome back to A&T Eyewitness News.
And here's AJ.
Yasiel Puig of the LA Dodgers was brought to Mexico by Mexican drug smugglers in 2012. Miami gangster named Raul Pachinko promised the smugglers $250,000 for the delivery of Puig to America, who would then give Pachinko 20% of his future contract. But something went wrong in this negotiation, and Puig was held hostage at a rundown hotel for weeks and shopped around to various agents by the drug smugglers. Puig was eventually saved by a group of men to kidnap him by Pachinko. Still wanting their money, the Mexican drug cartel members are threatening Puig and his life. For the second time this month, New York Yankees pitcher Michael Padilla was caught with a foreign substance while pitching against the Boston Red Sox. Padilla was tossed in the second inning at Fenway Park after the umpire touched his neck and found pine tar. Now, pine tar is a sticky substance that is usually used in cold weather for pitchers to get grip on the ball, but it is illegal in Major League Baseball. The San Francisco 49ers will release Pro Bowler Aldon Smith as his off-field troubles continue to distract the team. Smith is under investigation after allegedly false bomb threats at Los Angeles International Airport. Now, he faces 3 felony gun charges from a previous incident and missed 5 games with the 49ers last season after spending time in rehab for alcohol abuse. Smith is not likely to play on any other team next season. Well, Duke standout freshman Jabari Parker announces that he will enter the NBA draft for 2014-2015 season. There is a very strong chance that Parker could go number 1 overall in the draft that comes up in June. The 6'8" All-American is the highest scoring freshman in Duke history. Now back to you.
Thank you, AJ. Jerome Dwayne France died Sunday morning after being hit by a pickup truck in Winston-Salem. France was pronounced dead at the scene due to his injuries. The driver of the truck, Travis Scott Weekly, fled the scene before police arrived. He was later found and charged with second-degree murder and a felony hit-and-run. Weekly is under a $750,000. A 58-year-old man was arrested in Seymour, Connecticut after holding his younger sister captive in a room for several years. Police say that that author, Gavin, kept his 56-year-old sister locked in a bedroom to keep from losing the house to the state of Connecticut. Police say they found her covered in filth, and in the room's odor was so bad that the officers evacuated after a few minutes in the house. Mr. Gavin is charged with first-degree murder.
We'll have another edition of Hot Topics with Mija and Kaiyah.
Hello, and welcome to another segment of Hot Topics here on A&T Eyewitness News. I'm your host, Kaiyah Watson.
And I'm Mija Gary.
Alright, first topic, Donald Sterling. Alright, Mr. Donald Sterling is the owner of the Clippers basketball team, and he has been making some not so positive comments lately. His wife took a picture with Mr. Magic Johnson, and he really didn't like that.
He did not like it at all. He actually ended up having a personal, what he thought was personal, phone call with his wife stating
his dislike and how she acted with Magic Johnson, saying that she could blank him, feed him, but not bring him to his games. Magic Johnson responded with a tweet that he will not be attending any more Clippers games as long as Donald Sterling is the owner.
Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher are finally expecting. They've been dating for a little while now, and we are all excited for their new little one.
Yes, they have been dating on that 70s show for a while now, so we did get to see them grow up, and now they are engaged. Recently seen at a music festival, Mila Kunis looked great pregnant. Our next topic has the Bayhive and Jay-Z fans excited for their upcoming tour coming this summer called On the Run.
Beyonce and Jay-Z are going on tour, and this is what everybody has been waiting for. I know I'm going. Kaiyah, what about you?
Yes, I look at the dates. August 2nd, Rose Bowl, I'm there.
We are so excited for B&J. They have just been doing big things.
Yes, after the Mrs. Carter tour, I really feel like I'm really taking this time to really ride the success.
Kaleema Short will not be returned to Scandal, and fans are going wild. Lately, he's been tangled up in a domestic dispute with his wife, and things are not looking good for him.
Because of these allegations by his wife and this open court case, he will not be returning to Scandal next season. Unfortunately for Scandal fans, they'll have to find a new gladiator. The always beautiful, rocking her fabulous TWA, Lupita Nyong'o represented People's Magazine, 100 most beautiful women on the magazine cover.
Lupita is absolutely gorgeous, and she just recently won an Oscar award for her stunning performance in 12 Years a Slave. We are so very proud. Thanks for tuning in to another segment of Hot Topics. I'm Mija.
And I'm Kaiyah. Thanks for tuning in.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Back to A&T Eyewitness News. On Sunday, 2 small planes collided in California over the San Francisco Bay. One aircraft landed safely. However, the other plane crashed into the water. The pilot who landed safely is uninjured, while the other plane of the pilot who crashed is still missing. Each of the planes had only 1 passenger aboard.
Now here's Kaleema with an update on yesterday's lockdown.
The campus of North Carolina A&T, campus police received a call at 9:57 a.m. about a Hispanic male carrying a rifle in the general classroom building. Students were informed about the incident at 10:30 a.m. Students and others on the campus were told to shelter in place until university police had control over the incident at 2 p.m.
It would be really helpful to know what was going on. For example, I don't get alerts because I'm not a student here and I'm not a staff member, officially a staff member, so I don't have A&T alerts, so I'm kind of extremely lost about the situation. And for the people who are getting alerts, I don't think that they're getting adequate and sufficient information in the alerts. So to answer the question, what's going on, I don't know.
In addition to reacting to the suspected gunman, students reacted to Miss A&T and Bria Neal's Instagram post in which she promotes her campaign to be featured in Ebony magazine and asked the student body for its vote. Some people felt that timing of this post was in poor taste, while others felt that she was free to express herself. And Bria has since deleted the post. Back to you,
It's time for another weather update. Here's Dele.
Today will be a high of 79 degrees with scattered thunderstorms, while Wednesday will be 75 with thunderstorms throughout the whole day. Thursday will be 75 degrees, partly cloudy. Friday will be 67 degrees, partly cloudy again. Saturday will be 69 and still partly cloudy. Sunday will be 74 with the sun out. Monday will be 79, a little bit of clouds, while Tuesday is 79 with a solid sunshine. Thank you.
Hopefully that rain will clear up. 18-year-old Patrick Farbs publicly asked Miss America to prom and even had a flower to give her. Patrick of York, Pennsylvania received a 3-day suspension for breaking the rules. Miss America of 2014, Miss Nina DeValry, says that she was flattered but will not be able to attend due to her travel schedule.
Graduation is right around the corner for our seniors. Spring 2014 commencements will be held at the Greensboro Coliseum, and the lineup will begin at 8 a.m. with the processional starting immediately at 8:30. Doors open at 7:30.
A&T's Office of International Students is hosting a Festival of Colors tonight in Stallings Ballroom from 4 to 6. This event is focused on blending academics, competence, inclusion, diversity, and change recognition. This event will celebrate a legacy of students from continents all around the world.
Thank you for tuning in to A&T Eyewitness News. I'm Kourtney Pope.
And I'm Dekia Virgil. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.